Mic check. Hello there, everybody. There you go. Oops. So, a pirate mathematician has left his gold line about and labeled each bar with its weight in kilograms. Ship's sinking, and you want to know which bars to take off the light bulb first, and decide to make a list of the bars in that order. They are labeled with these numbers. So, will your list be in order from greatest to least or least to greatest? Write a list of the gold bars in the order in which you'd be grabbing them. And then we got some bonus questions here. If you put a circle around each irrational number and then put a box around each rational number, the ghost of Captain Math promises to haunt anyone in the world that you want him to. Who will you make Captain Math haunt if you do that? Pause the video because we're ready to go. Let's see what we can do here while I get set up, okay? All right. Did you guys all have a nice weekend? Yes, no, a little bit. Hey, while I'm working here, guys, just a quick talk about the post. There is a poster on the left side. From here, it's on the right. But when you're out there, guys, you'll see a little poster that says the 8th grade cleared list. If your name is on that list, you are good to go to the field trip on Monday, the 31st. That's a week from today. If your name is not on that list, then you need to come and talk to me before school or after school or during work time is fine also. Once you get logged into your Chromebook and all that stuff. Because if the reason is it's because you haven't handed in your permission slip, we can't do anything about that, okay? If it's because you didn't hand in your permission slip, the deadline is passed and we can't accept anymore. However, if it's because you had an office referral and or if you had a citizenship average that was less than a 3, there is a way to get back on the bus. So you just need to talk to me. It involves a mandatory meeting with Mr. Snyder on Wednesday after school, so make sure you're ready to go to that, okay? So talk to me and we will get this figured out. Okay, let's do it. So we're going to pop these. I'm going to write them vertically, guys. That is how I like to do this. The square root of 17 equals 4.123 repeating equals pi plus 0.98 equals 4.2 equals, and then the third root of 70 equals. So I'm just going to jam these in my calculator. And yes, go ahead. Did I make a mistake? Oh, if you go outside of my room, remember there was the big blue sheet? Now there's just a little yellow one. There's a little yellow one, and it'll be clearly labeled. Yeah. Let's do this first. Because then we'll do that when we'll start on our work time, okay? So the square root of 17 is about 4.123105. 4.123105. 4.123 repeating. You don't need a calculator for that. It's 4.123123. Pi plus 0.98. Guys, use your pi button. That's times. Pi plus 0.98. Use your pi button. Don't use the 3.14 or 22 sevenths because it's really important that we get this accurate. That's 4.12159. 4.12159. 4.2 is just 4.2. And then the third root of 70 is 4.12128. 4.12128. Very good. All right, let's see if I can get a little bit of help out there. Yes, sir. Kevin. Oh, let me see. I'm going to draw cards for that. Let's see here. Conrad, which one of these was the largest? How did you know? Yeah. If you go down this line on the ones place, they're all the same. But then when you get to the 10th place, there is one that is larger than all the others. So 4.2 is the first number on my list. So I would select a 1 by that, or if it's lettered, we'll talk a little bit about that too. That would be 1 A, B, C, D would go first, right? Okay, let's see here. Connor, before I let you go, which one would be next? Let's see. So 4.1, that's a big tie. Bunch of 2s, that's a tie. Ooh, it's got to be one of these two because they're both 3s. Tie, biggest. 4.123 repeating, I agree. And what's nice about comparing them that way, Conrad, is which one do we know comes next? The square root of 17. Very good. That comes next because those were the two that I was comparing. Beautiful. So now let's check those last two right there. Let's see here. Bronson, which one of these two is going to be bigger, pi plus 0.98 or the third root of 70? Very good. Yep, because the 5 beats the 2. So pi plus 0.98. And then last and actually least would be the third root of 70. If we did these with letters, guys, A, B, C, D, and E, one of the ways that I might have you do this is that like you would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first member of that list is D. The second member of that list is B. The third member of that list is A. The fourth member of that list is C. And the fifth member of that list is E. Okay? That would be how you might put that in Canvas, okay? That's a level 3. Being able to put that in order, guys, that's how you get your point for the level 3 questions. How many of us feel confident that we can get those level 3s? You guys doing okay? Great. Now, a level 1 is, can you take these numbers and round them to the nearest whatever I ask for? Like if I ask for the nearest thousandth, that's 3 decimal places. So for example, on this one, what comes after that 3? Everybody, what is it? It is so it would round to 4.123. If I asked for the nearest hundredth, the 2 after the 2 comes a 1, it'd be 4.12, and so on. How many of us feel like we can handle those level 1s? We've got to round them correctly, though. Make sure you're rounding up and down correctly. Your level 2 guys are actually glued to your level 3s, and it's identifying these numbers as rational or irrational. There are 2 rational numbers and 3 irrational numbers in this list. Let's see if I can get a little bit of help out here, and that's going to come from, I'm just dodging. There we go, Gavin. Which 2 numbers are rational?
So isn't the ones that are rational, isn't it 4.2 and 4.123?
That's right. How do you know that those are rational?
Because I have notes over here,
Mm-hmm.
and I look back and it says a rational number is
Beautiful. Yep. Yep, and that's what those 2 do. 4.2 terminates, 4.123 repeating repeats. So we know those are both rational. Even if it doesn't look like they do, guys, like for example, 312 seventeenths, I'll tell you right now, that looks horrible in your calculator. But since it is a fraction of integers, can I count to 312? Yes or no?
Yes.
Could I count to 312? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. Could I count to 17? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. So that would be rational, even if it looks horrible in our calculator because it's a fraction of integers. Really important that you know that. Now the other 3 are irrational. Let's see here if I can get a little bit of help from somebody. Let's see here. That's going to be Josh. Why is the square root of 17 irrational? It is a non-perfect root. Very good. Are there any other non-perfect roots here? Which one? Yeah, the third root of 70 is a non-perfect root. And then let's see if I can get a help. Why is that last one irrational? Let's see here. I would love to get that from. That's going to come from. Jayla. Why is that pi plus 0.98 irrational? I'll give you a hint, Jayla. It's the same reason that anyone goes to Marie Callender's. Oh, really? Oh no. Does anyone know what I'm getting at there? What? 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 Marie Callender's is off your guys' radar? Akora, why do we go to Marie Callender's? Because it has pie. Yeah. I would only go to Marie Callender's because it has pie, because everything else is pretty mid. Was that about right? Yeah, but their pie is really good. So if it's got a pie in it, it's irrational. No matter what, okay, Jayla? There's one more flavor of irrational number that I haven't brought up here. Does anyone know what that is? Anyone know what that last one is? Remember, we've got, yeah, go ahead, Cora. Stupid number patterns, right? Like 3.210123456. That would be irrational because it's, yes, I know what's going to come next, 78910121314, but it's a stupid number pattern that doesn't actually, I can't put a bar on it, okay? That would be irrational. How many of us feel like that level 2 stuff is not going to be a problem for them? You guys doing okay there? Here's what a level 4 is. A level 4 is I'm going to give you a range of numbers. Like let's say from 0 to 5. You're going to give me a list of 5 numbers. They have to all be bigger than 0. They have to all be smaller than 5. Can you use 0? Yeah. No, they have to be bigger than 0. Can you use 5? No, they have to be smaller than 5. 2 of them have to be rational. 3 of them have to be irrational. You have to put them in order. I'll tell you least to greatest or greatest to least, and I will check to make sure you did that and that they all fall in between there and that there really are 2 rationals and 3 irrationals. Does that sound okay, guys? How many of us have an idea of how we're going to manage that? That's great. And guys, people were asking, can we use stuff like 2 pi and 3 pi? Yeah, as long as it's in the range. Can we use stupid number patterns? You bet. You bet you can. Yeah, Cora. No, you're gonna leave that to me. So like let's say your list of numbers is pi, the square root of 2, 1, I don't know, pi thirds, and 1/2. I'm going to check to see if there are 3 irrational numbers. Are there 3 irrational numbers in here, guys? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Are there 2 rational numbers? Yeah. Is everything between 0 and 5? Yeah. Yep. 1/2 is bigger than 0 and pi is less than 5. And I think this is from greatest to least because pi is about 3.14. The square root of 2 is 1.4 something. That's 1. Pi thirds. Oh, nope. I made a mistake. Pi thirds, 1.04. So, and then 1/2 is 0.5. If I needed that list from greatest to least, do you guys think you're going to get full credit on this? On this one, on this answer I made. No, I made a mistake here, right? Do you think you're going to get most of your points? Yes. Yeah. That's a little mistake. I would tell you that that's perfect. You just got 2 numbers out of order. See if you can fix that. Okay? Let's do it, guys. Hey, it is the 134th day of school. You know, 134 isn't a Friedman number in our number system, but it is in Roman numerals. That's because if you write 134 in Roman numerals, it's CXXXIV. And you can write that as XV times XC divided by X minus I, right? Because that's 90 divided by 10, which is 9. So that's IX. Oh, yep, IX, and then that's 15 times IX minus I. I'm pretty sure that's CXXXV minus I, which is why it's CXXXIV. How many of you are super psyched that we don't have to use Roman numerals anymore? Yeah, I did not like that at all. Happy National Cheesesteak Day. Yeah, buddy. Where's the best cheesesteak? Where's the best cheesesteak? Where's the best cheesesteak? Akora. Oh, that's where you take like shredded beef and peppers and onions and cheese and you put it on a sandwich and you melt it and then eat it because it's so yummy. Yeah.
There's one that's really good. Like I can't go in because it's in like a bar.
Oh, bummer.
Go inside, but like my dad gets it.
Okay.
And it's in, like, and then he like brings it home.
That's amazing.
And it's this guy from like, New Jersey.
Oh yeah, they know how to do that.
Family like grew up in New Jersey, and his dad lives in Philadelphia.
That's awesome. Oh yeah, I love a cheesesteak. What's our first essential question? Let's see if I can't get that from. Nope. Nope. Oh, in a Scottish accent, no less. Let's see here. Can I get some help? Oh, I'm drawing empty seats here. Rachel, what's our first essential question? Save us, lassie. Let's write that down. How can I prepare for tomorrow's skill check? Aye, Akora. Oh, that's just rounding it to the nearest hundredth or thousandth or tenth, right? Like if I'll show you. I'll show you, lassie. Okay. Tomorrow, how can I prepare for tomorrow's skill check? On just a second, let me finish the sentence here. I'm getting on ordering slash identifying rational and irrational numbers. before I get to that, our Jeopardy this week, Wasatch teachers by room number, I'll give you the subject too, 213 Chinese. That is indeed Mr. Kwa teaching there in the Chinese room there. And cookware, I didn't see the answer I'm looking for. It's close, come on now. Keep going. Oh, the correct answer. There it was, Lee. Say it again. It's a frying pan, frying an egg there. How do you all like your eggs? I like sunny side up. I like over easy a little better when it cooks it just a wee bit. You know what I mean? Although I will tell you, Jayla, that sunny side up eggs are the best when you put them on top of hash browns and you like poke the yolk, you know, so it like bleeds out onto your potatoes. I love that. Sunny side up on potatoes. That's good eating right there. So to answer your question, Akora, when's your birthday? June 11th. I love it. So if I take 6 over 11, first of all, is that rational or irrational? Rational. That's not part of your level 1, but I just thought I'd say it. If I need that rounded to the nearest hundredth, that's 2 decimal places. Okay? 2 decimal places. So if I put 6 divided by 11, I get 0.545454. Now, a quarter, if I cut it off after 2 decimal places, what comes after the 4? It's a... So should that be 0.54 or 0.55? Aye, because it needs to round up. So that's 0.55. That's how you get your level 1s, is you round to the appropriate level. Okay? Gavin, you had a question, buddy. Let's get you set up here first, okay? All right, when I say teach, I want you all to say okay, and then you guys can open up your Chromebooks, please, and work on your self-assessment. 15.5, I think it is. 15.5, okay? See what you can do. Watch out for Chromebook number 1 there. It's still locked up because it took a magical journey to Mr. Alvarado's room, and I had to have it locked so it would come back to me. All right. That'll do it, guys. Go ahead, and then after you get logged in, if your name wasn't on that list out there and you have some questions for me, you can come up and see me. One at a time, please, and we'll get there. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Hang